Hi guys! So today's video is going to be my spring nail polish picks. These are all of the nail polishes that I am super excited to wear now that it's spring. You're going to see a lot of repeating brands, so it'll be a really good indication of my favorite nail polish brands. Obviously the ones that I have more than one or two of, I really enjoy the formula. You're going to be seeing a lot of cream formulas, not a whole lot of shimmer. There's some, but the majority of the polishes, and if I keep looking down, it's because I've got them all laid out right here in front of me. The majority of the polishes are cream formulas. There's a couple of metallics and a couple of glitters just for fun, but in the springtime I really tend to go for just a nice shiny surface, you know, cream formula with a really shiny top coat. Just, you know, pretty simple. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and swatched all the polishes for you on this nail wheel. Look at how gorgeous all of these colors are together. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'll show them to you. I'll explain why they're my favorite and why I'm looking forward to wearing them. And then we'll wrap it up. So the first color is, you know, just kind of a basic color. I just purchased this not too long ago. And this is the Wld Megalast I. And this is in the color 2% Milk. And all it is basically a milky kind of beige, really simple color. It's going to be a really light nude on me. I think that it's important when you're picking your favorite spring polishes to include a nude because, you know, it's not always appropriate to wear bright colors or pastels. So when I'm looking for something really simple, I'm going to gravitate towards this. And the swatch you can barely even see. It's so funny. But it's right here. So there's that. And it's just a really nice formula. I love the Megalast formula. I love the brush. I've talked to you guys about the brush on these before, I think in my most recent favorites video, perhaps. Yeah, these are great though. The formula is awesome. I think I already said that. And you know, these are $2 or less. So for the price, these are probably one of my favorite brands, bar none. So there's that. Next color, now we're getting into some more fun. This is an e.l.f. nail polish, and this is in the color Coral Dream. It's a cream formula. It's a beautiful coral shade. It's showing up almost neon on camera. I'm not really sure what that's about. It's a really pale coral color. It looks like this. That's about 3 coats. It's a little bit streaky. It's not the best formula ever, but it's one of the favorite corals from my collection. I think it's just really nice on my skin tone. I'm actually wearing it on my nails right now. And I just really like it. These are $2 each at Target or on eyeslipsface.com, and I highly recommend the e.l.f. nail polishes. Next up is another kind of coral shade, but this is more of a corally pink, and this is another Wet n Wild Megalast. So like I said, you're going to see a lot of repeating brands, and that's how you know that I love a brand. This is in the color Tropicalia. This is another one that I just purchased, and I cannot wait to rock this color. I think it's so beautiful. The swatch is right here, and you can see it's much more pink than Coral Dream next to it, and it's just going to be so pretty against my skin tone. Again, I love the formula of these. Love. Next up is a true pink. It's a bright fuchsia shade. It's this one, obviously, right here. I don't know how well these colors are being represented on the camera. Hopefully they turn out and you guys can really get a good idea of what they look like. This is a Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear Polish in the color Fuchsia Power. It's just a bright Barbie pink. Fuchsia. Love it. I really like the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails formula. You guys are going to see a lot of these. Their cream formulas are amazing. They last for 4, 5, 6 days with a good top coat. And these you can get for $2 or less at your local drugstore. I tend to buy mine either at Dollar General, believe it or not, or Walmart. Next, we'll move into a pretty purple, this purple here, and this is the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails nail polish in No Hard Feelings. I showed this polish in my most recent polish picks video. It was my polish picks for March. I really like this color. Purple is one of my all-time favorite colors, and I love this lilac-y purple color. looks like that. That is 2 coats. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time keeping things in frame today, but it's just a really shiny formula. That's it's one of the most shiny polishes that I have to show you today. It's just naturally really pretty. It's a gorgeous pastel purple, and I wore this with my Easter nails and really liked it. So there's that. Moving into some blues, I have a bright blue to share with you. It's another Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear Polish, and this is in the shade Blew Me Away. It's right here, and it's also on my nails. The nails that aren't coral are this gorgeous Blew Me Away color. And Sally Hansen, especially this Extreme Wear formula, does amazing blues. They have so many, and they're all just beautiful. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous bright blue. It just screams spring to me. The formula is fantastic. This is 2 coats right here, but you can get away with 1 because it's just that opaque, it's that creamy, and it's just beautiful. So there's that. And it wouldn't be a spring nail polish video if I did not include this polish. This is a cult favorite, and it is Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear again, and this is in Pacific Blue. You guys, I am sure, have heard about this polish because you can't go on YouTube and see a nail polish video without seeing this polish. It is a gorgeous kind of cornflower blue, I think is how I've described it in the past. I'm not really sure if that's accurate, but it is just so pretty. And that is the swatch right there. And I just can't say enough good things about this. This is probably my all-time favorite blue polish. It's perfect in the spring, but I've worn it in the summer, I wear it in the fall, I wear it all the time because it's just that pretty. Love. Excuse me. Another polish that it would not be spring, it wouldn't be a spring nail polish video without, is a mint polish, and this is my favorite mint of the moment. This is a minty green color. I do have a kind of a minty blue color to share with you later, but this is Sinful Colors Mint Apple, and it's just a gorgeous mint green. It's got a little bit of silver shimmer. That's the swatch. Simple color polishes are nice because they're very inexpensive, but they're also, as a general rule, very sheer, very thin. So this is 3 coats of that polish right there, and you know, it builds up nice. It doesn't get thick or anything, but they are, as a general rule, more sheer than others, so keep that in mind when you're purchasing Simple Colors polishes. But you know, you get these for $2 or less. CVS, Walgreens, my Walmart just recently started carrying Simple Colors, so I'm totally excited about that. And I just love this color. It's gorgeous. Mint is kind of like a statement for spring, I feel like. All of the nail polish brands have come out with mint polishes. I really want to get the Sally Hansen Extreme Wear Polish in Mint Sorbet. I think that that might replace this one as my favorite kind of minty green if I get that, because I've heard so many amazing things about it. But for now, Simple Colors, great mint. Check it out if you don't have this polish because it's beautiful. I feel like spring is just the time to wear a bright chartreuse. You can't really get away with it any other season. I guess summer, but whenever spring rolls around, I always pull out my chartreuse green. This is my favorite one. I've got a couple of shades of this green, but this is the one from Pure Ice. This is the color Wild Thing, and how accurate is that name? It's gorgeous. It's just a cream formula chartreuse color. It's this one right here, and it's just perfect for spring for me. This is another one that's a bit more sheer, kind of like the Simple Colors polishes, but Pure Ice in general is an amazing brand. You can get these at Walmart for $2 or less. You guys can kind of see a trend here. I like my inexpensive drugstore nail polishes. This is just so pretty on. These are a bit more sheer than some others, but they're thicker, I find, than the Simple Colors polishes as a general rule. So these lighter shades are really great from Pure Ice, and I kind of tend to purchase these lighter shades from Pure Ice over lighter shades from Simple Colors just because they're a little bit thicker, so they're a bit more opaque. Again, that's a general rule. That's not true necessarily for every single color from those 2 lines, but I really do like the Pure Ice brand. I don't know if I said these, I believe, are exclusive to Walmart. Don't quote me on that, I could be wrong, but really like this color. And did I show the swatch? I think I did, but there it is again right there. So pretty. Okay, got another Sinful Colors polish for you, and this is, of course, a yellow. You can't have spring nail polish without yellow, right? It's my favorite yellow because of the shade of yellow. I only have 2 or 3 yellow nail polishes in my collection. And this one is the only one I have that's kind of this buttery yellow, which I think is so pretty for the spring. It screams Easter, it screams flowers. It's just really gorgeous. Looks like this. This is 3 coats. I probably could have done 4 and it would have been better. Like I said, this is the only shade of yellow, this shade of yellow that I have, which is why it's my favorite. I'm in the market for more yellows because I love yellow, and it's just a really hard color to get right, you know? I mean, I don't have any yellows in my collection that really wow me, but this is the shade that I love, so this is why it's in my video, long story short, and this is Sinful Colors Unicorn. It's just a gorgeous buttery yellow. It's great against my skin tone. I feel like it really makes me look tan. So yeah, there's that. So that is all of kind of my creamy nail polishes. I tried really hard to narrow it down to top 10 favorite spring nail polishes, and I failed. But I did get those 10 kind of cream formula nail polishes, with the exception of this Mint Apple. This one does have a tiny bit of shimmer through it, but otherwise these are all pretty much cream formulas. Now I'm going to move on to some of my other favorites. These are metallics and glitters that I feel like are just really important to include in this because I just couldn't narrow them down. So this next color is another Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear. Like I said, a repeat. You guys can tell I love this formula. And this is a metallic-y green shade. It's kind of green with gold reflex in it, and this is the color Ivy League. It's a really interesting polish. I never hear anybody talk about this polish, and I'm not really sure why, because I think it's just gorgeous, especially for the spring. You can see it's green, but it has those gold reflex in it. It's really beautiful. This is another one that I feel like really makes my skin look tan. And it's also one of those colors that is kind of an oddball. Not everybody's favorite, but I really love it, so I had to include it. I feel like Sally Hansen, along with doing really great blues, also do some really great metallic shades. And this one is another example. This is Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear in Celeb City, and it's a gorgeous metallic silver. This is one of those polishes that I feel like I'm going to be wearing a ton, both as accent nails as well as all over my nails. I feel like metallics are going to be huge for spring. They always are. And this is just a really pretty silver. It's probably the best metallic silver that I have ever seen, at least as far as drugstore goes. So there's that. Another metallic. You guys have heard me talk about this polish so much that I don't even probably need to even tell you what it is, but it's Revlon's Gold Coin. Gorgeous metallic gold. Probably in my top 5 all-time favorite nail polishes. I love this. I wear this all year round. I feel like it looks great with my skin tone, and it's not a super brassy gold or yellow gold. It's just a really perfect shade. That's it there, and I love it. Now I'll just show you a couple, you know what I did? I originally picked my top 10 kind of cream formulas, and then I remembered another one and I popped it on the end here, and I forgot to talk about it because it was out of order. Go figure. This is another Wet n Wild Megalast polish. Surprise! And this is in I Need a Refreshment. This is kind of my minty blue favorite. You can see it next to the Sinful Colors Mint Apple, and you can see it's much more blue. This is a dupe, I am told, for the China Glaze 4 Audrey polish that is a cult favorite. It is just beautiful. It's a gorgeous cream formula, minty blue shade. Looks like this. And I threw it on the end here because I thought that it went really well with these 2 glitter polishes that I'm going to share with you next. So I just wanted to go ahead and talk about that. Love these, love the formula. I've talked about them before. Talked about them enough, but yeah, love that. Now I'll tell you guys about my favorite glitter polishes. This is another Revlon polish, and this is in the color Whimsical. And it's just a milky blue base with large chunks of pink and blue glitter, and tiny little silver micro shimmers. This is so pretty. It screams spring to me. It's this one right here. It's just a really, really pretty polish. I think it's going to be awesome with any of these polishes, but especially with this. I need a refreshment from Wet n Wild just for an accent nail, and it's just really, really pretty, light. Whimsical is a great name for this one. And my last favorite polish is kind of similar, but just a little bit more amped up. This is a China Glaze polish. This is the only nail polish, I think, of the whole bunch that cost me more than $5. This, I believe, cost me $6 at Sally Beauty Supply, which is where I get my China Glaze polishes. And this is the color, it's a Trap-eze, it's from the Cirque du Soleil collection, and doesn't this just scream Cirque du Soleil to you? It's gorgeous. It's a pale blue base that doesn't even really show up on the nails, and it is a ton of different colored and different sized glitters in there, and it's just so pretty. It's going to be so much fun, I think, all spring long as an accent nail, and that's why I included it. It's just so packed full of shimmer and glitter, and it's just beautiful. So that is it, you guys. That is all of my favorite spring polishes. These are all of the nail polishes that I am going to love to wear in spring, along with many, many more from my collection. I'm sure spring is my favorite season, so can't wait to rock these nail polishes. Tell me down below what your favorite spring nail polish is going to be. I'm always looking for suggestions, even though I have more than enough nail polishes in my collection. So yeah, leave me a comment, tell me what your favorite nail polish is, or leave me a video response. I'd love to see that. So that's it. That is my favorite spring polishes. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.